Gary, I have to say you're looking slightly dehydrated, and you could use a meal, buddy. Happy Mardi Gras.
Yay!
I was really enthusiastic.
Mardi Gras was a couple of weeks ago, but so we're gonna go over to Universal today.
Yep.
And we're doing the Mardi Gras float ride and dine experience.
We're riding a float.
So excited, really. I mean it. Like, we're gonna like hurl beads at people, like in a fun way, not
like in the back, the people
way.
in the back. You know, who don't normally get beads. We're really gonna like distribute the beads.
Yeah, we're in it to win it. So I booked this experience for us back on January 15th.
Wow.
So it's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's now what, February 25th?
Oh, it's not that long ago.
So, well, I mean, it's like 6 weeks. Yeah. That's when they released reservations. What's so surprising is that they have 4 available restaurants, and we were really committed obviously to a weekend versus, you know, the middle of the week, because, you know, we work. So when I made these reservations, it was literally the day they were available to be made, and our only option was NBC Sports Grill. So it's a little underwhelming to be going there for this.
Not our first pick.
It definitely isn't, because the other choices were Cowfish, Finnegan's, and Lombard's, and I really wanted to try Lombard's, but we'll do that another time for sure. But this includes a 3-course meal, a non-alcoholic beverage, and dessert at NBC Sports Grill. Yeah. And then we're gonna ride the float, which is at tonight is at 6:15. It looks like this whole experience is roughly like, it says 2 to 3 hours. So it's gonna be exciting.
What did it cost for this?
So with our AP discount, it was $80.74. Oh,
that's not too terrible.
Per person.
That's not too terrible.
So it worked out to be like $172-ish. It looks like it starts at $90 a person. So that was with, I think that works out to be like a 10% AP discount. I think some days were more expensive than that. So, but this, I think this runs through April. I think it's like April 3rd or something like that. So, again, Mardi Gras already happened. But,
well, I know. Their Mardi Gras, the Universal Mardi Gras.
Yes, yeah. So, come along and see how this is.
I can't wait. Let's get over there. You love that? Well, we stopped in the gift shop, and Amder is instantly falling in love with the Mardi Gras popcorn bucket. He is pretty cool.
I feel like he should have a name. What's his name, guys? The one he like
Gary.
Lights up. Everything is Gary.
How much does Gary cost?
Oh, and he lights up. Do you see?
Yeah, how much is he?
He's $30.
30? That's not too terrible.
It's really not. I mean,
and then you get free refills on popcorn?
Yep.
All right, there you have it, folks.
First fill is free.
First
so
fill. There you go. His name should be Phil. I think in terms of clothing, my favorite is definitely the flannel. What's on the back?
He's a little distressed.
Distressed.
Then we've got the Gator.
The Gator. Phil. That's awesome. I kind of like that. Yeah, I like that.
This looks like Phil's grandpa.
It looks fun. I like it. And here we are at the NBC Grill and Brew, but the video just does not come out. There's nothing wrong with the screens. It's just the way it films. But yeah, this is a huge restaurant. The capacity is like 910 people. But let's go give it a try. Hey, uh-oh, there she is. Beautiful wife.
Hi.
Very excited. So we got seated. We checked in. They gave us some.
So first, let's talk about, we went to the Will Call kiosk at the front of Universal and got our tickets. And they say they're like Mardi Gras float and dine. Yep.
Yep.
And then we checked in at NBC Grill for our reservation, and they gave us our lanyards, which
sweet.
Yep, and I guess we'll put our tickets in there. So.
All right, and then we're gonna order some food. So let's check that out next.
Yeah.
So the 1 appetizer, 1 entree, 1 dessert rule applies to the entire menu. So you get whatever you want in any category. Just one of. So naturally, I went for the sirloin steak. Looking forward to trying this food out, y'all. Well, these arrived. What are these, Amber?
These are the Black Raspberry Dime. They have Old Forester Bourbon, Mr. Boston Black Raspberry Liqueur, lemon juice, simple syrup, lemon bitters, vanilla bean, and blackberries.
Yum. Let's try these bad boys out. Cheers. Ooh. Delicious.
Oh, I really love it.
Yeah, cheers everybody. All right, first the appetizer. It looks like Amber got the Furrio wings here. They look delicious. And I got the fried chicken sliders. All right, my New York strip tater tots and cornbread has arrived. And Amber's choice of the combo with some ribs and, what am I looking at?
There's like ribs and brisket. I think there's some pork under there. And then we've got, cornbread, corn, and coleslaw.
Yum. Bon appetit, y'all. Well, since we were able to get 2 desserts, we decided to get 2 desserts. So we got the apple crumble with vanilla ice cream and the chocolate fudge sundae. And I'm guessing these are going to be the best items of food we've had here. We'll talk about that later. Until then, bon appetit. These look good. Well, Amber, what'd you think of that feast?
Oh, no. So, we did not have very high hopes for this to begin with, if we're gonna be honest. I jokingly said it was worse than Applebee's. I haven't been to Applebee's in probably 30 years.
That's a really, that's a major statement.
I say like 23 years. So I was probably 18, 19 the last time I went to an Applebee's. And I'm almost 40. So what is that? 17 years? I just, no.
What was wrong with the food?
So I'm going to take some responsibility for this, because we did pay $80+ for this. I thought, you know, you should probably get your money's worth out of the food.
Yeah.
So I did select options that probably cost more money. No, did absolutely cost more money than what, you know, like a burger would have cost here, which is probably where I went wrong, because that like combo was basically like kind of like a barbecue plate, and I don't know that NBC Grill and Brew is like a barbecue joint.
So you're kind of like,
do know that it's not a barbecue joint. All the food was really dry. Yep. Like, or at least all the meats that I had were really dry. Out of all of the things on my combo plate, I really liked like the shredded pork the best, but that's not saying much.
Right.
And I mean, the appetizer was fine. It was wings.
Mine was awful. Mine was awful.
Yeah, like, so my wings were okay. They weren't, I wouldn't say they were great, but... So
basically, you were like the girl who's on a bad date and you ordered a lobster.
I did.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have. I think I should have grabbed like a sandwich or a burger from
they
here.
looked good.
They did, yeah. So maybe...
stay in your lane next time.
Yeah, maybe that was what I did. But
okay.
I don't think we'll come back even to try a burger.
We're done. So, we're done. The dessert was good.
The dessert was fine. I mean, I don't like apple crumble stuff anyway, so it's the texture and like, you know, the mushy of that, and I'm not a huge chocolate fan either, so
yep.
It's okay. It's, you know what this is about? This is about the float. So we're gonna have a great time on this Mardi Gras float. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
To throw some beads. We were given a good tip. Do not aim for the eyes.
Yep.
So
it's hard not to now.
We're gonna take that to heart. How did you feel about your meal?
How did I feel about my meal? I thought it was awful. Yeah, you know, it's in a great location over here. Here it is, Sports Brew. But by the way, what a lovely day. Again, when like fine is the best thing you can say about it, and you're saying it's worse than Applebee's, that's not a good thing.
So
no, don't go there ever. The drinks were good though.
The drinks were good. Yeah, I mean.
So I would stop in for that drink only. That's it.
Okay, and
if I saw somebody order something that looked really good and they were like, "This is good," maybe I'd start dabbling. But until that day, I would never come here and purposely order food.
All right, there you have it.
Yeah. Well, we made it to the park. We made it to Animal Actors. We're a little bit early, so I think we're going to head over to the ET gift shop. But otherwise, this is where you meet to get on the parade float. So I'm guessing they obviously go backstage and board, but this is the meeting area. See how the line is directly in the attraction area. You just come in and they come through here and you're all set. I have no idea what is beyond this stairwell, so stay tuned. And after you check in, you gotta get the apparel for your float. So you come back here. So I had no idea this was a thing, but let's go make it happen.
Just wait a second.
You're doing good. Amber's getting suited up here with her Gator attire. I gotta tell you, I'm a little less than thrilled with this development. I didn't realize we were gonna be. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right, Amber?
Right.
So, yeah, again, you just come back and they'll hook you up. Because it's all marked off by which float you're on. And here's the finished product. Looking good. Looking very Mardi Gras.
I don't want it. I even called them first and they're still not excited. I hope they can spark things up for me. That was a pity cheer. That was a pity cheer. All right, moving on down. Let's see who's next. Oh, that's a good one. I mean, we gotta open this parade somehow, right? So why not head to the grand opening hangout with Beth, Max, Joe, and Oscar. Give it up for the Riverboats. You guys can follow your beat captains over to your party cruise.
Well, you don't get any more on the float than this. What's up, pretty way? down here?
A few.
Oh, there she is. Look at that.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Go live for Transformers. Was it recording?
I am now.
Are you like targeting kids or? What does Slim Shady call it? The aftermath. That parade was probably the funnest thing I've ever done here. Nice shot of Mills Diner. It's like 7 o'clock. Beautiful evening. Here, go find somewhere and talk about this experience because it was awesome. Well, that was the coolest thing I've ever done at Universal Studios.
That was just delightful. Okay, so like we said, food is bad, but I said at the end of that food, you know what? It didn't matter. It was about like getting on that float and throwing beads and making friends.
So we made it on the Gator float,
which is the grand finale.
Amber was excited.
I was so excited.
And we made it on the very front of the alligator float, right?
Well, yeah.
Or Jaws are.
Yeah, we were in the first
section
part.
Yeah.
Because there's like 3 sections. The other really cool part of the Gator is like if you can be on the very, very top. Let's aim for it next year.
Yeah.
But, we'll do this again for sure.
Once you saw the crowds like from the float, it was overwhelming.
It was.
Yeah,
there
like
were
it was cool.
So many people.
And it was really fun to like throw it to a kid who wanted it.
Yeah.
Or like a couple or whoever.
Yeah.
Because you'd make direct eye contact and be like, I got you.
Well, it's really funny because there's like some people that clearly did not want you to throw that.
Or they weren't paying attention.
So there was a whole lot of, sorry, oh my God. So I think we're probably in some people's photos going, but it was like so much fun. I can't wait to do that again. I think it would be a lot of fun also for like people visiting that, like if they're not from here and they're coming in from out of town. It's a really unique experience.
Yes. It's very well run.
It really is.
Yeah, very easy.
I was a little disappointed we didn't get to take a photo like with the float. I think that would have been a pretty neat photo to have.
No photo behind the scenes.
Yeah, they wouldn't let you take any photos backstage, which I do get, but
it's the same area for...
It's the exact same place that you are
Bar
for
nights.
HHN.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like I saw anything that...
It's been photographed.
I don't see at HHN, so I don't know what the logic is there, but...
certainly not going to break their rules.
Yeah,
either.
clearly not. Yeah. So 100% would do it again. It was so much fun.
Yeah. Right on.
Cool.
Well, is that going to wrap up our video?
I think it maybe will. It's like
7:30-ish on a Sunday.
The float experience, we got there at about 5:30, and so 2 hours. Wasn't so bad.
So let's go home, see the dog, watch the Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, and get ready for the week.
Yeah, if you made it this far, we said it before. Subscribe, comment, share, like, and have fun storming the castle.
And stay magical.